Good morning, dear student. Today I will discuss to you second types of animal tissue, that is a connective tissue. In previous topic, I tell you connective tissue. The origin of connective tissue is mesoderm, and a major function of connective tissue is support, protection, shape, maintenance, and immunity storage. Connective tissue are mesodermal in origin. These are used to connect various body organs and act binding, support, and packing tissue. The important character of connective tissue are loosely spaced. These cells are embedded in intracellular matrix. That means you see in diagram medium space. The matrix may be solid, rigid and dense, and liquid jelly like viscous substance. The important example of connective tissue are areolar tissue, adipose tissue, tendons, ligament, cartilage, bone and blood. Areolar tissue is the most widely distributed connective tissue in the body. They are present between the skin and muscles, around blood vessels and nerves, also in bone marrow. Areolar tissue consists of transport jelly-like matrix containing numerous fibrous cells and mucin. Important types of cell like mast cell, plasma cells, and macrophage. The main functions: they fixed the skin of muscles, attached blood vessels and nerves with surrounding tissue. And second, adipose tissue. Adipose tissue are flat storing tissue. These are present below the skin and between the internal organ. These cells are called adipocytes and contain fat globules in them. The main function of adipose tissue to store the fat. This also acts cushions between the internal organs. And third is tendons. These are found by bundle of fibrous tissue and rich in collagen protein. Tendon tissue are non-elastic in nature. The main function of tendon tissue to serve connect the muscles and bones together. Ligament, fourth types of connective tissue, ligament. These are bundle of elastic fiber which are rich in elastic protein. The main function of elastic, highly elastic tissue to serve connect the bone from other bone to bone. That means the difference between tendon and ligament. Tendons are composed of white fibrous tissue and therefore are rich in collagen protein. Ligament are composed of yellow elastic tissue and therefore are rich in elastin protein. Tendons, fibroblast cell lie almost to continuous row. In ligament, fibroblast cell lie scattered. Tendons are tough and inelastic. Ligaments are strong but highly flexible, that means elastic. These connects skeleton muscles with bone. and ligaments connect a bone to another bone, that means bone to bone. It is also connect other part of together cells. And fifth, cartilage. Cartilage is a firm, translucent, flexible connective tissue. Cartilage are called chondroblast. Cartilage is resistant to compression. Cartilage is located in present the ear pinna, tip of nose, tracheal rings, epiglottis, pubic symphysis. The main function of cartilage are rigid but flexible tissue to provide rigidity with flexibility. And sixth, bone. It is the hardest living connective tissue in the body. The bone consists of matrix that contain bone cells, osteocytes. Bones consist of both organic and inorganic matter. Its inorganic matter include mainly salt, calcium, phosphorus and magnesium. Smaller bones of body are solid, whereas the longer bones are hollow inside. Cavity is called marrow bones. It is fulfilled up with bone marrow. The bones, that means located in our body, 206 bones in human body. These together forms the skeleton of body. The main functions: bone is provide support and shape to the body. Besides, these bones also helps in the locomotion and body metabolism. Bones marrow is responsible for the formation of blood cells. That means difference cartilage and bones. Cartilage matrix is composed of chondrin, firm and elastic material. Bones, the matrix of bones is composed of osine, that means tough and inflexible. Cartilage matrix is always impregnated with calcium salt, and bones matrix may be free of impregnated with calcium salt. Next, blood. Blood is a liquid connective tissue. It flow throughout our body in small tubes. These tubes are called blood vessels. Blood is of dark red color due to the presence of respiratory pigment is called hemoglobin. In healthy human being, the amount of blood is 5 to 6 liters. The main composition of blood composed blood plasma and blood cells. Blood cells are suspended in plasma. These are three main types: RBC, WBC and blood platelets. RBC means red blood cells, WBC white blood cells, blood platelets, that means thrombocytes. RBC red in color, that means erythrocytes are biconcave disc shapes, small cells, that means you see in this diagram a black spotted, that is the human RBC. Disc shape, small cell which have no cell organelles, they have no nucleus, they contain respiratory pigment called hemoglobin with help transport of respiratory gases. Hemoglobin impart of red color to the RBC. WBC, white blood corpuscles, that means leukocytes. It is a larger in size. This is a 5 types: basophils, neutrophils, eosinophils, monocytes, and lymphocytes. That means you see in this diagram different types of WBC cells. Blood platelets means thrombocytes are small cell which help the coagulation of blood. That means formation of blood occurs in bone marrow. This process is known as hemopoiesis. The main function of blood: transport of hormones, transportation of respiratory gases, distribution of body heat, fight against infection, prevention of blood loss by coagulation, and formation of extracellular fluid. Thank you.